Today, I'm going to show you the safest way that I've found to ship your sports cards, which will keep your cards safe and your customers happy. What's going on, everyone? Happy National Week. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be there, but that means that I get to make awesome videos like this for you all. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like this content, and I will have plenty of more card show vlogs and things coming up in the near future. Also, in case you missed it, we did our first ever live stream on Whatnot this past Monday. We're gonna do another stream this Monday. Thank you all so much for coming out. We're gonna have another giveaway in the making, so be sure to follow me on Whatnot. It's just my name, Sam Rothstein. I'll leave the link in the description below for that stream so you can bookmark it, and I'll look forward to seeing you all there for the next live Whatnot stream. Now today I'm gonna show you guys how I pack and ship my sports cards. I have 100% feedback on eBay, and I always get compliments on how I pack my cards. I believe it's the safest and best way to ship your cards. Go ahead, we'll move over to the desk and join me there. Okay, so before we get started, you're gonna need some things, obviously some supplies and various things. So first things first, you're gonna need a bubble mailer. These are 4x8 bubble mailers. This is kind of the standard size that I ship my sports cards in. It fits all slabs and all raw cards, which I'll show you in a minute. And it's just nice and firm, keeps everything nice and safe. You'll also need a 6x10 bubble mailer. All these you can either get on Amazon or eBay or any place you can buy them in bulk. I usually buy them in groups of 500 because I do a ton of shipping online and stuff. So, but you can get these on Amazon, and I'll leave links in the description below to those items. Now the next thing you'll need are these cardboard inserts, and you can use either of these cardboard inserts, which I just cut out from Amazon boxes or whatever boxes I have lying around. But these ones will fit raw cards, and then these ones usually fit the slabs. So I'll show you in a minute what I do with those. You're also gonna want some team bags. I use these cardboard gold graded card bags. They're nice and big, which is really helpful, and I'll show you why in a little bit here. And then get yourself some painter's tape. Now this is different than masking tape or scotch tape. It's really easy to remove from top loaders or sleeves or whatever without doing any damage to the top loader or leaving any gunky stuff behind. So get yourself some painter's tape. They usually come in rolls of 3 and they'll last you forever. And then last but not least, you need the USPS or FedEx label, whatever you're shipping in. I would say my first piece of advice, if you're planning on doing a lot of buying and selling online, is buy yourself a thermal printer with these 4x6 labels. I can't tell you how much money in terms of time the thermal printer has saved me. Also, it doesn't use any ink. It just uses these labels and prints them right on the label. They have a little sticky back, and you can just peel them right off and put them on the package. It is such a worthy investment. So I'll leave a link again in the description to the thermal printer. So the first thing we'll go through is the raw card. And I have this Ramondre Stevenson card here. It's just in a simple top loader. And the first thing that I'm gonna do in order to make sure that the card doesn't fall out of the top loader is I'll take a little piece of my painter's tape. Doesn't have to be a huge piece, just something that's gonna keep the card intact. And what I'll do is I'll put it on the top, push it together, wrap it around, boom. I know that this card is not going anywhere during shipping. It is staying inside the top loader, nice and protected. Now, the next step is gonna involve those cardboard inserts and a team bag, which I mentioned earlier. So you're gonna take your little cardboard inserts like this, put one on the top, one on the back, tuck it into this team bag here, peel this off, and close it on up. That way, the card has some rigidity now, so if it gets pushed or smushed, or I'm putting some pretty serious force around it. Now, the card's not getting bent, it's not going anywhere, it's not gonna fall out of the bag, so in case the envelope gets wet, nothing's gonna happen to the card. I know that this card is gonna be safe in transit. Now, alternatively to these cardboard box inserts, you can also use some base cards. I know I've done that in the past. So if you have a bunch of boxes that you ripped and you just have some random base cards lying around, you can use like 2 or 3 base cards on each side, and it'll sort of serve the same purpose as the inserts. I think the inserts are a little more reinforced, but the base cards work just fine. So then when I have this little thing ready to go, I take my 4x8 mailer and it slips right in there. And then I'll just peel this off, seal it up, and then I'll take my label, peel my label off, stick it right over the top, and seal it on this side. So I have the seal from the adhesive here, and I also have the additional seal on the first class package And that way also, if anyone wants to open the package, there has to be physical tampering of the package in order to get into the package. So that is sort of the way that I ship all of my raw cards. Now, I do add an additional step if I have anything that is over, usually for me, $200. I'll add an additional layer of protection, and that comes in the form of a 6x10 mailer. And so what I'll do is I'll tidy it up exactly as I did before. I'll take the label, I'll put one on the inside. So basically I'll print off 2 labels. I'll put one on the inside, seal this up just like this. Then I'll take this whole thing, I'll put it inside the 6x10 mailer. Bruh. So that way you now have a double layer of protection. Same thing here, peel the adhesive off, close it, put another label on top of here. So even if something happens to this outer package, you know that there's still another package inside with your card that's still perfectly safe and ready to go. So I do that with anything that's over $200 for me. It just gives me a little bit more peace of mind. Even though I've never had a problem shipping a card like this, it always adds an additional layer of protection if I had this extra package. So the process is pretty much exactly the same for the graded cards. So I have my PSA slab right here. Take my PSA bigger inserts. I'll put one on the top, one on the back. Covers the whole thing. Just go ahead and slip it inside of this team bag that we had earlier and seal it up. So now this package is all sealed up. The slab's not going anywhere. I also put a sleeve around the slab itself so it doesn't get scratched or anything. This is all ready to go. Now sometimes with bigger slabs like Beckett or SGC, they might not fit in the team bag with the inserts. In that case, I usually try to double bag it. I'll put the inserts one on each side, and then I'll take my painter's tape and I'll just tape it on all 4 sides so it's nice and secure. And then once it's secure, again, I take the 4x8 mailer, slip it in there, peel off the adhesive, close it off, put my label right on top, and it should be good to go. Now again, for slabs or higher end items as well, you might consider adding an additional layer of protection, and then you do the same thing, label here, take your 6x10 envelope, put it inside there, peel off this adhesive, close it up, put another label there. Nothing is gonna happen to this slab unless somebody forcibly tries to destroy it. Now, there is one other option that I do use, and that's I use the flat rate box, and this is for if I'm shipping a more expensive slab. So I'm talking $500 plus. I'll use the priority flat rate box from USPS, but again, my method always starts out with this. So we have our graded card, cardboard inserts, slip it inside here, seal this up, put a label on it, and then I'll take this entire package right here, and it fits right inside of the flat rate box that USPS provides. And that way I know you have a layer of box, a package inside, also with a label on it in case anything happens to the box, your slab inside a team bag so it's not going anywhere inside of there, and then you have your double layer of protection with the cardboard. So when your customer receives the card, they're nice and happy, so everything is good, nothing is damaged, and they will come back and buy more and more from you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. I've been meaning to make this video for a long time, so I'm glad I finally got around to doing it. I hope those of you at the National are having an absolute blast. I will absolutely be there next year when it's in Chicago, and I cannot wait for it. Once again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button if this video helped you out. Also, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. You guys have been supporting me for almost 3 months now, and I really, really appreciate all the extra support. If you guys are interested in a channel membership that comes with various perks, there's a link in the description below to all the things that are involved with becoming a channel member. And also, if you guys have not followed me on Instagram and whatnot yet, please be sure to do so. Links in the description below. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to an awesome month or 2 of content coming at you. I have a really busy schedule planned with all the different card shows that I'm going to be going to. I look forward to meeting as many of you as possible, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.